Welcome to the StellaLife Innovators Series. Today, we're featuring Kriston Reisnour. As an accomplished speaker, author, hygienist, and myofunctional therapist, she's passionate about coaching and educating healthcare providers. With her experience as the dental program director for the BaleDoneen Method, she helps clinicians use an integrated approach to extend lives. She's here today to share her why.
Hello, everyone. My name is Kriston Reisnour with Intentional Hygiene. I've been a hygienist for going on 32 years, and I am also a credentialed clinical sleep health educator, oral myofunctional therapist, and a fellow of American Academy of Oral Systemic Health. And today I wanted to share with you my why it's so important to collaborate with like-minded companies that have the same thought process in mind, saving lives. My parents both died young from end-stage diseases. My mom at 58 and my dad at 60. They didn't get a chance to actually enjoy us as adults, their grandchildren, or even meet their great-grandchildren. Lives taken too soon, and we see this all the time. If we can stop people from having inflammation, that inflammation leads to chronic inflammation, leads to poor quality of life, chronic diseases, and unfortunately, premature death. And that's what happened with my parents. So I went on a quest to make sure that every single patient that sits in my chair, I look for inflammation and I find ways to help eliminate that and address that. That's why I'm so happy that StellaLife does so many things for my patients. The other reason I like StellaLife is my little sister. She actually got acute lymphatic leukemia when she was 3 years old. And at one point, they actually gave her 6 hours to live. We ordered the casket and we called the family members in. Now, Ellie survived that. Unfortunately, through that whole process, we got her back, which was miraculous, but she had some brain damage. She got encephalitis and staph infection. So she had some special needs. Individuals like that need help as well, because they can't take care of themselves. So StellaLife, again, gives them products that they can use. And finally, the other thing that I'm passionate about is sleep, airway, breathing. Again, I'm looking for the root causes of inflammation. It just goes hand in hand. Those individuals who need and depend on a CPAP because that's all they can use, or even the oral appliance, they need products to help them. When you're using a CPAP machine, whether it's a nasal PAP and you're breathing through your mouth or a full mask, it's going to dry out the oral cavity. When the oral cavity is dried out, it becomes more acidic. When it's more acidic, what happens? You get an overgrowth of bacteria that like that type of environment, leading to more decay, leading to gum disease. And unfortunately, people breathe that in. So having products that can work for that and keep a nice balance creates health. And that's what StellaLife is about. And that's why I like collaborating with companies like that, because if we can do everything we can do to look for inflammation in our operatories, in that individual, inform them of it, give them things that they can do to eliminate it and then maintain it, that's the best of all worlds. Because the last thing we want to do is see people go down that road, chronic disease, and unfortunately premature death. So again, thank you for sharing. Let me share my why. Always find your why. It gives you the purpose to move forward and collaborate yourself with companies that have like-mindedness. Have yourself an awesome day. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you for all you do, Kriston. You can see Kriston at this year's ADHA annual conference in Phoenix starting June 18th